Hello. Welcome back to AI. I forgot we visited that guy in his weird super biome. Oh yeah, I forgot he pulled a fucking knife on us.
You just happen to forget these magic things.
Yeah. Welcome back to AI.
Seriously, dude? Come on.
Oh, right, this is where we left off on.
Yeah, what's your favorite character?
I did not.
Temper.
Tisk tisk.
Whatever. Anyway, Ota, I have some things I want to ask you. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Let me get right down to it. Your mother, Mayumi Matsushita.
He just ends off. Your mother. Screw you.
What are you talking about?
Screw you.
Was she there?
Why would she be? That happened at 3 a.m. She was at home asleep.
Then why did we find evidence at the crime scene?
Evidence?
Sure, it might not prove she was there, but it makes it likely. The evidence is...
Allie questioning my dicklet choice. Unbelievable.
Can't believe her.
Alright. I have to go bring up the dicklet size. Girthy. It is, it's not. Yeah. Nah, that's it. Maybe I go a lowland diglet just for the little extra. But no, it's
Hold on, I have Valley beat.
There you go.
There. That beats Allie's argument.
So, what proves that Miami was at the scene? I think it's the fact that the floral... Wait. The Odoroki Man chocolate. Right? The floral pattern kitchen. Was that there at the scene? This isn't relevant. Yeah, I thought so.
Odoroki Man chocolate. This was discovered in the corner of the warehouse. Mayumi Matsushita's fingerprints were found on the package.
Ah, right.
Mayumi purchased the chocolate yesterday at 10:33 p.m. The purchase was made at an 812 convenience store. The store was located approximately 100 yards from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon.
There you go. I took it out of my pocket and showed him.
The Hodoroki Man chocolate.
The same one I showed you at the hospital. I found it in the corner of the cold storage warehouse.
So? That doesn't prove anything.
Mayumi's fingerprints were on the package.
What?
You have a bad
What?
poker face, Ota.
What?
Your reaction tells me Mayumi didn't give this to you and you dropped it on your own.
That information is confirmed. Ota's fingerprints were not found on the package.
Mom isn't the killer!
I didn't say that she was. I'm saying that she was at the scene.
Very important side discussion going on with the recording.
Yeah,
may
yeah,
or may
sorry,
not
sorry.
know about.
Because I was...
I'm not just like, you know.
If you're curious, Emily, go back to February 22nd, 1:35 in the Clipspan Discord. Or in the Clipspan Aerithland Discord.
My mom even threw the costume. And no matter what happened, there's no way that my mom would stab me.
Why are you covering for her?
Covering?
That's why you're lying to me, right?
I'm not.
Are you sure about that? You must have seen direct evidence of Mayumi being at the warehouse, but you're hiding that from us. Or maybe even you're starting to suspect her.
I am not.
Sure.
What are you accusing me of anyway? What do you think I'm hiding?
What is Ota hiding? That's not it. This won't do it.
The kitchen knife with a floral pattern. Mom, I love you always is carved on the handle.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs.
You were stabbed by that very same knife.
How do you know that? The criminal ran away with the knife. No one was supposed to see it.
I knew it.
No, my mom didn't do it.
Then why did you not mention the kitchen knife earlier?
Because I know how it looks. I thought Mom would get accused, and then she would have been brought in here and interrogated. I didn't want to put her through that.
And?
Mom never liked Tessa. So maybe, just maybe, Mom hired someone to kill Tessa. And she gave them that kitchen knife.
Just
Jesus.
maybe.
I don't know. I thought of it that way. Like that would ever happen.
She just comes up behind him
I
and
know
stabs
it sounds
him.
crazy, but after I saw that knife,
I believe it.
Please, you have to believe me. Mom isn't a serial killer.
Yeah, I agree.
You do?
I do. I don't
No.
think it's possible for Mayumi to have kidnapped Iris.
But she's too busy having dementia. Also the streaming equipment that I don't think she would know how to use.
A video camera and either could have been left. No fingerprints.
Yeah. Seems to be unrelated. Never mind. The two cars being taken? Oh, that plus going to the fishery? Not it. No. Okay, I see. I'm just sort of like jumping through this because I'm too busy listening to this conversation going on.
Look,
Maybe
it's
I
a
could
very
pause.
important conversation.
Oh boy, what do we have here? Oh my god, yeah, yeah, exactly.
What are they talking about now?
That was
This is what
yesterday,
Diglett looks like.
10:32 p.m. 1 minute later at the 812, which was about 100 yards away.
Yeah,
Amy bought
Ross's
the
favorite.
Orochi Man chocolate. She entered the 812 about a minute earlier. This was all caught on security cameras at the store. That means it's impossible that Mayumi could have taken the van.
Bottom line,
And that means
yes.
that Mayumi
Diglett.
being the polar bear is also next to impossible.
Phew.
Diglett.
That's
However,
okay by me.
I can't completely clear her.
What?
But Doug
You
Trio.
said it
No,
yourself.
that's too
She
many.
could have hired someone to commit the crime.
Ross is just a
But
coward.
that was...
I'm not a
In any
coward.
case,
I just
need to
like
hear from Mayumi
sensual.
herself.
Just one.
I need to hear her explain the
One-on-one.
truth
Yeah,
of
it's-
the knife.
Three's
There's a
better.
lot to cover.
That's
I'm
4.
gonna head to Matsushita Diner.
Do you not count?
What? Hey, wait a minute.
Don't worry. I'm not going there to arrest her. I'm going there to clear her of suspicion.
Really?
Yes,
You won't arrest her?
your mother wouldn't kill anyone. Right, Ota?
Thank you, Date.
Except the witch.
Burn the witch. Okay, now that that's over, all right, we're done. We're done. No more discussion. We're playing the game now.
No!
Let's go save Oda's
Sorry
mom.
for the late night, Miss Matsushita. But
You're
I have
under
some
arrest.
questions I need to ask you. Could you spare some time?
No.
I finally remembered about the warehouse. I did it.
You know, her husband kind of looks like a... The music just
Dead guy.
stopped.
Well,
What's her
yeah, because
husband's
you just
name?
entered a serious scene.
He kind of reminds me of Diglett in a way. Anyway.
I did everything.
That means Ross would. You.
Wait, what? Are you just gonna jump?
She said, "I did it."
I didn't do this last night because I wanted to give you a chance to calm down. How are you, now that you've slept on it?
Thank you for not
What are you
bringing my
talking about?
mother
I'll be
to
honest.
questioning.
I don't think you're the killer. You're giving us a false confession.
No, it's true. I kidnapped that witch. I took her to the warehouse and
Put her on the table and pulled her eyeball out?
yes,
And the
I don't know,
blue
bro.
hair
She's
costume?
confessing.
I bought it through mail order.
And you were the one wearing it?
Yes, that's right.
Date, the criminal has confessed. Arrest her immediately.
All right, boss. Listen,
She
you're
got
you're
to the
selling this a
top of
little
the
too much.
bits acting like that.
She used to be an actress.
Sounds about right.
You're the one who stabbed Oda?
Well,
You were in the
Well,
polar bear costume, right? That means you stabbed him.
yes, I stabbed him with the knife I brought from
little
home.
bitch deserved it.
Good. Good
I
mom.
wasn't trying to hurt him. He fought me, and then it just...
So why'd you kidnap Iris?
My son is under that witch's spell. Merchandise, concerts. She's bleeding him dry. I wanted to snap him out of it. I wanted to save him.
Feels like a little extra of a way to do it, ma'am. I just stream it online.
Because the world needs to see that witch die.
Just a quick question, Mayumi. Do you know anything about online streaming?
I'm not stupid. I might be old, but...
All right, run us
Could
through
you
the
explain
steps.
it to me?
Huh?
Step by step. Just tell me what you did.
I can't explain it in words.
All right, here's a computer.
More like muscle memory. I was able to get it working after trying a few times, that's all.
She would have no idea how it works. Where'd you get the camera on the laptop?
I picked them out of the garbage.
Oh, I wish
Which
people threw
garbage?
like that
Yeah,
shit near
expensive
my tree.
computers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want that.
It's true. I planned the whole thing.
You're not making this convincing at all. So why'd you stick out her eye?
Because I just
'Cause I
hated her so
hated her.
much. Killing her wasn't enough.
Yeah, about the Cyclops killings.
What do you know about the Cyclops killer? We call the criminal we're after the new Cyclops killer.
I know. They killed Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura.
That's right. Both corpses were found with their left eye pulled out, same as Iris. This leads us to believe that the crimes were all committed by the same person. So this person in the polar bear costume, they are the new Cyclops killer. And you're telling me that person is you? You killed Shoko and Renju?
Yes, I killed them.
Why? So yeah, why are you lying?
I
a good question.
am not lying.
You do know that perjury is a crime, right?
I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I killed Shoko and Renju, and I tried to cut that demon witch in half.
Mm-hmm. And when and how'd you kill her?
Well, I don't remember.
What do you mean you don't remember? Do you really think that lie is gonna work?
I have a memory disorder. I don't always remember everything. It's not my fault.
But you remember
It's
the
not
cold
my
stone warehouse.
fault.
There are times I remember and times I don't remember. It changes.
Date, Mayumi is not lying about that in particular.
Understandable.
There are circumstances that might cause selective memory. For whatever reason, her memory might not have been stored properly in her mind. This is not uncharacteristic for those suffering from dementia.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And what was your motive?
Excuses.
Okura, the president of that awful company where the witch works? He's just as responsible, using her to steal time and money from vulnerable kids. And I'm sure he was debaucherous and degenerate. That man is the root of all evil. That's why I killed him.
You have a literal hipster shirt and you're talking about evil? Okay. Why'd you kill Shoko there, huh?
Renju's ex-wife, right? I did it to get to him.
But the two divorced 4 years ago.
That doesn't matter. The bonds of matrimony are eternal.
In your opinion, I don't think Renju felt the same way.
You are really starting to aggravate me. I answered.
She's
your
really
question,
pretty, by the way.
so there.
Date, there's no
What?
point in letting this
Shoko
go
or
on.
Mama?
She's clearly lying.
Well, both. But
You
Shoko is
seemed
very pretty.
convinced earlier.
That's what I was referring
I
to.
was kidding. I don't think she's the killer.
I am the killer. I am.
He is
Right
also
now, we
pretty,
have to
however.
rely on
I will say
hard
that.
evidence. The
Yeah.
Odoroki Man chocolate that Mayumi bought was found at the
Has some
warehouse.
real Yu Narukami energy.
If Mayumi was at
Except,
the
like, you
scene
know, obviously
before
older.
Ota,
She may have seen the criminal's face.
You know what I'm going to say, right? Date, sync with her.
Oh my god. Why? Do we need to? She has dementia. She probably doesn't even remember what she had for breakfast this morning. How the hell am I going to remember whatever her sync memory is?
Pewter, we're going to sync with Mayumi Matsushita. Prepare the machine.
Why?
Well,
What happened?
It
the
broke.
sync machine isn't operating to capacity. Yesterday's sync, well, suffice to say, Ota and Date were not too compatible.
Oh.
Compatible?
I'll give you the big picture. To get the synchronization working properly, I had to push the machine pretty hard. And now, it's not responding.
How long will
Awkward.
it take to fix?
16 hours, at least.
Good at least time estimate. No, well.
That's impossible.
So we can't sync yet, huh?
But we need to, or this investigation is going nowhere.
Date, I suggest we go to Matsushita Diner. We may be able to find some clues.
Good idea.
Alright, Peter, have fun. You're not sleeping tonight.
Pewter,
Are you
we're
coming
counting
on
you
to
for
me,
those
Date?
repairs. I'll be back
You
in
know
6
it.
hours.
You
Maybe.
said 8. Please, you have to give me at least 8.
That Pewter, always so humble. He'll have it done in 6.
Yeah, Pewter is just that kind of guy, you know?
Hey, this is a hostile work environment.
Have fun, Peter. If you do this correctly, we'll introduce you to a nice Ditto later, or Diglett later. Also a Ditto if you want. You know, I guess Ditto would be another
Why would
obvious.
Mayumi lie?
Tito, Tito.
She is probably protecting someone.
Ditto's free.
Surely you know by now.
I think pretty much anyone would say Ditto.
There is only one person Mayumi
Except
Yeah.
people who are just like, no Pokemon, no. Which, you know, is probably a pretty decent subsection of people. Hello, the wheel. Dashboard.
Glove box.
Passenger seat. Glove. Yeah, what do you want? Ota?
It's Ota.
It has to be.
Does Mayumi think Ota is the killer?
Last night, Ota left Matsushita Diner with Iris. Mayumi saw the whole thing.
But Ota was stabbed in the stomach by the culprit. Does Mayumi not remember that?
Stabbed
No,
himself.
that isn't quite it. It is possible that she thinks Ota is responsible for everything.
She thinks Ota stabbed himself?
Yes.
Why would he do that?
But you're really not thinking about this. I had this right the whole time. It just went down the wrong mental thought.
What do you think about the possibility that Ota is the new Cyclops killer?
impossible.
Why?
I just had her eye taken out.
Iris had her left eye pulled out. Ota would never do that.
Have you considered that she pulled it out herself?
What?
Or even asked Ota to do it? Perhaps she ordered him to.
Oda,
In
pull out my
yesterday's
eye
Somnium.
or no puts.
In yesterday's Somnium.
Okay, weird buried entry, but
That was just a dream. It doesn't necessarily reflect what happened in reality.
I imagine after you pull the eyeball out, you get a lot of pus, but that's a different thing that you don't want.
The van was stolen while Iris was in the passenger seat. We know that whoever did it is the culprit we're looking for.
There is a chance that Iris was not in the passenger seat. She could have been driving.
How so?
Iris could have taken the wheel herself and driven to the warehouse.
But forensics only found Ota's fingerprints on the wheel.
That can be explained. It is possible that Iris covered her fingertips with her sleeves.
Would her fingertips be on her sleeves then? I don't understand.
In short, Ota and Iris are accomplices. This was all a performance.
A performance?
Iris drove the Matsushida's van. Ota drove the station wagon. They went to the warehouse separately.
It's a good performance.
Then, they prepared the live stream. Iris anesthetized her left eye and removed it. Either that, or she asked Ota to extract it. After that, Iris took her position on the table, and Ota donned the polar bear costume and started the saw. Consider this. In the stream, Ota and the polar bear were never on screen at the same time.
Yeah.
True. That means Ota went off camera, took off the costume, and then...
Charged at nothing.
Stay away from Tessa!
Perhaps Mayumi witnessed the entire event. It is also possible that Mayumi knew what the two were up to.
So she lied to protect Ota.
Yes, but this is only a theory.
I'm not going fast enough.
Gotta go faster.
Why would they do that?
Consider the possibility that Iris killed Shoko and Renju.
Then, this whole thing was to get her off the suspects list. That's why she pulled out her eye and had Ota stab himself. It makes it look like there's another criminal involved.
I will repeat myself in saying that this is only a theory. It is one of many possibilities.
A game theory. Thanks for watching.
It's possible, but I don't think it's very likely.
Here's why
They wouldn't
saying
go
it's
that
just
far
a
just to
theory
avoid
is a
suspicion.
bad line.
Date, you must consider the mental state of the serial killer.
After watching that video, I've just mentally stopped using the word theory. I'm like, fuck it. I'm not smart enough to know what the difference is, so I'm just not even gonna use the fucking word. I'll say I have an idea, or I have a thought. I won't say I have a theory, because I'm just not mentally proficient enough to know when I should or should not use the word theory. Which is probably never, because in a scientific context, I'm probably not making theories on a regular basis.
I don't think I've made a theory in a long...
Oh, does Zuber actually make the... He did!
What?
Zuber actually made one.
I'm not gonna make one.
You're not going to make one?
No. I feel like you're gonna make one now.
Again, it's not going to be interesting. Like, genuinely, there are three I would do. It's Diglett, Gardevoir, and, like,
Mine would be
Ditto.
more interesting
That's
than
it.
yours.
I'm sure it would.
Why did you arrest Mom? You said you were gonna clear her. Why?
Shouldn't you be in the hospital or something? You got stabbed.
Nah, he's good.
I like his socks. Hey, Ota. Did you stab yourself? No! Come on, Ota. It's okay. Talk between guys. You can tell me.
You can tell.
You
me.
ripped her eyeball out, didn't you? Oh, you scamp. Boys will be boys, am I right? Ripping out girls' eyeballs.
Right? Am I right?
Oh, cracking a cold one with the boys. You just don't understand. We just have that oppressive urge to sometimes just rip out sensory organs.
Yeah,
Is the eyeball an organ, or is it like... It's probably an organ, right?
I think so.
Let's go find out. Are eyeballs organs? Is the organ of sight? Yes, okay. Okay. Anyway, Ota, how you doing? Yeah, oh, why don't you turn that frown upside down there, Ota? We'll go on over to the strip club and we'll go, you know, crack some pepper. You know, you worried about Iris?
So worried that my stomach
Yeah,
is
of
in
course.
knots. The surgery was successful, but they told me she isn't out of the ICU yet.
You worried about your mommy?
Of course I am. That's my mom. What son wouldn't be worried about his mom?
The psychopathic kind.
Are you doing okay?
Okay? How
Or, you know,
could I be
people just have
okay?
genuinely shitty mothers,
I
but...
got stabbed by a serial killer.
Easy, kid. You're gonna open up your stitches.
So what are you doing here?
When I was in the hospital, the police came to me. They told me that my mom confessed. I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police station. But because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see her. After that, I didn't feel like going back to the hospital. That's why I'm here.
It's not like Miami is under arrest.
You asked me why your mom was arrested earlier, but she isn't under arrest.
What?
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes. But as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect. Mayumi confessed, but it's highly likely that she's lying. So we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've been saying. Mom didn't do it. She's innocent.
It was me.
Is Iris the criminal?
Word is going around. Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko and Renju. And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
No way. Tessa had her eye.
She could have pulled it out herself, or asked you to do it.
You're kidding me, right? Do you really think I would do that? I was fighting for
Yes.
my life against the criminal.
That wasn't caught on camera, though. Neither was the part where you got stabbed.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
It wouldn't be the first time you faked something, would it, Ota?
You.
Do you stay at the warehouse incident? Ota's sitting with a depressed look.
I'm telling you, I didn't.
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
Your mother is stubborn. She's lying to us because she's protecting someone. The only person I can think of would be you.
Why?
Apparently she thinks that you're the criminal.
Why would she think that?
Your guess is as good as mine. Got any ideas?
Maybe because of her condition. Mom has dementia. Maybe her memory is just mixed up.
Yeah, better dementia.
Everything is my fault. It's because of me that Mom is... I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good. You know Bloom Park is close by here, right?
Yeah.
People who visited the park would stop here a lot. But ever since the explosion 8 years ago...
The chemical plant accident?
Yeah. We're just barely outside of the restricted area, but because Bloom Park closed, the number of customers dropped by a lot. The diner didn't last much longer. When this place closed, Dad started working at a Chinese restaurant chain during the day, and he was a security guard and traffic cop at night. Mom worked as a janitor, and we're both working hard and barely got any sleep.
And you?
I was just a high school student at the time. I was such a dumbass. I thought it was totally normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time job.
My parents
They
both
bought me a
work.
PC,
Yeah, I think
and
most
idol
parents
concert
both work.
tickets. I had it good, but we were drowning in debt.
Debt.
And there's a loan on the house and the diner. Mom and Dad didn't let this place go. There are too many memories here to give it up. So they slaved day and night to keep it open. They worked and worked and worked. Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university, but right after I started, Dad,
Passed away?
yeah, he had a heart attack. From overwork. But even then, I didn't get it, you know? I didn't appreciate how hard they worked for me. Even when I wasn't taking college seriously and getting bad grades, my mom didn't say a thing. She just smiled and told me that it was okay. Even when I told her I was going to drop out. Mom, I'm thinking of dropping out of college.
What? Why do you want to do that, Ota?
I decided that I'm going to become a writer.
Oh no.
Wow.
Hey, Ross!
That's a good goal to have.
Listen, I'm not simping for 12-year-olds, okay?
You should finish college. You worked
And
so
idols.
hard to get in.
You don't understand, Mom. A writer has to put all of their time into their creativity.
Hey, I gotta work. I still work.
Plus,
I make 40,000 a year.
publishing company. I'm definitely going to have my first book published.
Is that
I wish I was friends with someone in a publishing company. That'd be awesome. Hey, Jaden, go work for a publishing company.
I won't stop.
I'll think about it.
Do what makes you
You might have to go to college to do that.
You'll
So
turn out just fine. I know you can do it.
I'll probably just have to
What
self-publish.
happens, Mom will always be on your side, okay? Forever and ever. I'll always support you, Ota.
That's really sweet, honestly. Like, no joke. That's sweet.
She forgot that conversation 5 minutes later.
Yeah. Probably, unfortunately. You lied about the editor thing, huh?
Yeah, how do you guess?
You lie about most
just
things.
a few texts back and forth, but I was thrilled. I thought I could make it as a writer because of that.
Sad reality.
It's impossible. I know there's no way I can be a writer. I've never even finished writing a novel. Not even once. I always give up after the first 5,000 words.
Okay, well, I haven't beat
Apply
there.
for the amateurs contest. You have to submit 10 times that.
I could easily do that.
She kept supporting me.
That's the funny thing. Genuinely looking at it now, I could well, I wouldn't say easily, because it still would require work. But writing 50,000 words just has sort of stopped feeling that daunting.
Yeah.
When did Mayumi's illness start?
Not long after I quit college, Mom was always smiling at me. But I think she was starting to slip mentally. One day.
Oh, what's wrong, Ota? Do you have the day off from school?
Are you being sarcastic?
Oh, right. You don't attend anymore. Oopsie, I totally forgot.
Reasons to
How can you
hate
forget your own
Oda.
son's career choice?
What career choice?
Sorry. Anyway, are you hungry? You haven't eaten anything since this morning, have you?
Are you kidding?
What?
I ate breakfast and lunch already.
Oh, did you? By the way, Ota, what's living at the dorms like?
Why are you making fun of me?
I'm not teasing you, honey.
Don't fuck with me!
He is so fucking punished. I raised a brat.
Mom got sick because I'm such a piece of shit. I was only thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her. I was so stupid, I didn't realize she was sick. I thought she was messing with me. I was so cruel to her for no reason.
Yeah, that's right,
She got
asshole.
worse and worse.
What's that picture?
It's my big chungus.
Very important to me.
Looking at this photo reminds me, one time when I was a kid, I said something really bad to Mom and Dad, and they scolded me for it. And it's not like it was an apology or anything, but Dad
I
and
hope you
gave her a
commit
Mother's Day
death.
gift. My mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from. Why did it turn out like this? I'm such a bad son.
Hey, Iba.
What is it?
I don't like Ota one bit.
The thing.
I imagine that this guy's the criminal.
Why is that?
Hearing his story made me think that he's not such a bad guy.
Your presumption is illogical.
Human beings are logical. We're not like you AI. We can't be logical all the time, but we make up for it in one very important way.
What is that?
Intuition.
Do you find that useful?
At times.
Hmm.
Iba, let's go back to the cold storage warehouse. We might be missing something.
Cheating. What does that mean? I saw an alternate reality where my boss was the one who stabbed. Why are we running around here? Oh, you know. Well, shut up.
Oh, you know what I mean.
Do you think Kagami's here?
Maybe.
Date, weren't you going to check the warehouse?
I was, but a thought occurred to me.
Hello, Mr. Policeman. Hello, other Mr. Policeman.
Not who I wanted to be
As
here.
I've already explained, the security cameras at the Famisto parking lot saw the entire incident clearly.
So it was definitely Ota who drove it here.
Why are you stating the obvious?
Iba, who drove the van here?
There are two possibilities. Either Iris, or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
And Mayumi?
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be almost impossible. The van was hijacked from the Famisto parking lot at 10:32 p.m. At that time, Mayumi was in the 812 convenience store more than 100 yards away.
We found the chocolate Mayumi bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse. But that doesn't prove she was actually at the scene. If she was, how did she get here? She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
Of course! A different car. I will search for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday morning.
Connecting to the end system server and begin a research. I've got a result in no time.
Found one hit. A taxi.
It's always
Where's
the
that
taxi.
taxi now?
Is it an odd taxi?
It is parked in Lemon Estates.
Do you ever watch Odd Taxi, by the way?
At Lemon
I
City?
haven't yet.
Why?
Highly recommend.
Unknown. But we should speak with the driver.
Absolutely
and
stuck the
board.
landing. One of the only animes I've watched in a long series of dry spells of anime. I watch fucking one a year at this point. Just don't watch them.
Anime's okay to watch.
I like it conceptually. If I had 75 hours in a day, I'd probably watch more.
Hey,
Exactly.
got a minute?
Are you talking to moi?
Ooh. Oh.
Date,
I knew
now
he
is
was
not the
coming
time
up.
to be distracted by this old man's diction.
Too late.
Mind if I ask you what you're doing here?
Moi? I am but a humble taxi cab driver.
There we go.
Igor, is that you?
I'm with the police. I have some questions for you.
This guy is interesting. It'll probably appear in the person's index, but we'll have to see. Somniums are where the game crashes, but I'll still save the game. You want to get some food sometime?
Huh? I can't hear you.
Oh, closer to receptionist.
Oh, you asked me out before, didn't you? But it's kind of complicated. I told you, I am reptilian.
But you were just joking, right?
No, I'm serious. I only eat vegetables.
I am pretty sure she means vegetarian.
Aww. Is it business as usual?
What? You gotta come closer. I can't hear you.
Well, closer.
Well, what can I say, you know? The biz is harsh, schedules are tight. If we shut down for even a day, we'd throw everyone else's schedules off. So they want to avoid that, of course.
I kind of love her voice.
Yeah, it's great.
I know it's supposed to be like stereotypical Valley Girl, but it's just great.
You're too far away. I can't hear you. Oh, I can't believe Tessa became a victim too. It's like, seriously, can you not? What if I'm not?
Yeah, but they could sell the one-eyed idol. I could see that.
Introduce me to some big, strong man who can protect me.
Just turn into a reptilian. You can protect yourself.
I'm sure you'll be fine on your own.
No, I'll totally die.
She's great. It's her. Okay. Where are you from?
I was born in Kawago, Saitama.
And why do you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean. I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular.
Because I can.
Oh, pause. About Mayumi. Before I arrived at Lemon Skate, I got a picture of Mayumi. Showed it to the driver.
Did you drive this passenger on Sunday night?
Oh, I did indeed. I remember her well. The old hag.
Old hag?
I took her on a tour of the streets of Tokyo. Our
This
old
guy
guest
would fucking
was the
kill
warehouse
you in a dark
district
alley,
in
by the way.
Oriake.
Bitch didn't even give me a tip. I wanted 20%.
Why didn't you report
Like, this is the ugly bastard that the other ugly bastards tell you not to worry about.
Reported.
You don't know about the
Nah,
incident
he's
at
not
the
an ugly
warehouse?
bastard.
Exactly. That's why they're like, oh, you don't have to worry about him. He's not actually ugly. And he's just like, chaos control.
It was all over the news.
No.
Oh,
I'm afraid
you're
not.
talking about that chaos emerald.
Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi.
What are you doing here?
I have just finished conveying my client from Tameke Sano's studio. I was informed that the visit here would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait in this lobby.
Let's go what happened
For you
with
to
Miami.
question me.
I recall it was around 10 in the evening.
Yes.
That's where I picked up the old hag.
Well, I'm gonna check the log because I accidentally skipped. Near the Kawasaki district, in an unassuming restaurant named Matsushita.
And as soon as she stepped foot in my conveyance, she was already barking orders at me. Follow that van, hurry! I must admit, I found it rather exciting, just like an old chase film. I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front. We pursued the van for roughly half an hour. Suddenly, the van came to a halt at a convenience store.
The Famisto along Koshu, right?
Precisely right. I am surprised you know that. In any case, I knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van. So I decided to drive past it. I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there, while waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move. The old hag suddenly spoke up. I have to buy something, she declared, then made her way into the 8.
This must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate.
I must buy
A few minutes
chocolate.
later, the old hag finished making her purchases and walked out. And then, at that very moment, I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu. I hurried the old hag inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase. We followed them for roughly half an hour more.
I see. If the driver's story is correct, did not know that Otto was left behind at the Famisto.
Mayumi thought Otto was in the van the whole time.
Interesting. Boop. Okay. Listen to the rest of the story.
We then arrived at a splendid manor. The van entered the premises through the front gate and disappeared from view. We, of course, could not follow, so we waited outside. I estimate another 10 minutes passed. The front gate opened once again, and the van drove out, and we pursued. But 30 minutes later, our pursuit was foiled again.
What happened?
Oh my.
The van drove into the restricted Kawasaki district. The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow. But I was not about to risk my license and livelihood. Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back the way it came. But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back. In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all. But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout.
And how'd that go?
About 45 minutes later, the date had changed at this point. It was 12:25 a.m. on Monday.
How do you remember the time so well?
Well, you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station. I remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor. Thus, I can approximate the time.
I see. Please continue.
At
Also,
12:25
phones
a.m.,
exist.
the old hag's
2044, you
tenacious
fucking
gamble
idiot.
The van returned to the same street.
You have a phone in your
Thus,
eyeball.
We again made pursuit. I kept considerable distance. We had come so far, I did not want to get caught now. But my caution backfired. I lost sight of the van in the RAK warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses. I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return. The goose was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to return home. I am glad I had the foresight to ask for payment in advance.
Another question?
I follow your story. I have one more question. Where is this manor the van stopped at?
Oh, every taxi driver in the city knows that residence. It is the personal home of Congressman So Sajima.
Sajima?
That's a little sussy.
Why did the van go to So's house?
It's all starting to come together.
Agreed. Let's move. There's no one here.
Uh-oh.
Indeed.
I don't see So or his bodyguards.
I do not detect them either.
Let's go inside.
Time for some quick action bullet timing.
Look, Dante, a porno mag. Where?
Ugh! By the way, did the taxi driver appear in the file? Yes, he did.
I know, he's a very important character.
19 days away from my birthday.
To be fair, I would hate that too. That's just annoying.
What, the voice?
No, the dislikes.
People who watch the map on their smartphones the whole ride.
So come on, engage in an amazing conversation with Takashi.
Tails sticking around, keeping things casual. He likes fists. He likes
And
beating
saws.
people up. And chimneys. Who puts,
How is this
like,
Tails a
like,
skill?
it's like pick 5 random nouns and just put them into a search and see what you get. Ghosts, doppelgangers, fist saws, and chimneys. That's good. That's literally what it is. Except for her, who likes yellow-spotted river turtles. Conspiracy to commit murder. Okay.
That's it.
Date, why are you walking sideways like that?
I'm a crab.
Hey, Iba.
Pinch, pinch.
Do you smell something funny?
You are aware that I do not possess the sense of smell, correct?
Oh, right.
Oh, right.
There's something strange about this vase. Ugh.
What is it?
This is definitely where the smell is coming from.
Is there something inside?
Maybe, but the opening is covered by a metal plate.
The lid is fixed with a bolt. It will not open easily.
Yeah.
Let's just break it.
Then, as is standard procedure.
A body has been discovered.
Chop the pieces.
Oh wait, shit, there's only two people there.
Date, destroy the vase.
Got it.
I want to destroy it.
Get rid of the evidence. Date, hurry.
Boy, this is going to be a fun image.
Sojima?
Good. So's body, cut into pieces.
That is the head of Sojima.
Wow.
Left
I couldn't have guessed.
This is most likely a crime committed by the new Cyclops killer.
So would you say his head is head of the country?
Do you have an estimated time of death?
Today, sometime between 11 a.m. and noon.
Would you say his ideas are really ahead of everybody else?
At that time, Mayumi was in police custody and Iris was in the ICU of Central Hospital. They have not moved.
That means Ota, Mayumi, and Iris couldn't possibly have committed the crime. Assuming that this is the work of a single killer, those three can be eliminated from the list of suspects.
Well, I mean, if we use our information from an alternate timeline, it's flawed.
Right. By the way, why is there no one in the mansion? No bodyguards, no housekeepers.
I do not know.
Does So have family?
Sojima's wife died in labor 30 years ago, giving birth to their son. Their son is currently living abroad.
So lived here alone?
Do you find that suspicious?
No, just...
Sad.
Hey boss, is that you?
Call from Pewter.
Ow.
Connect me.
Date, the sync machine is up and running.
Ooh, let me see what you're doing over there, honey buns.
Thanks, Pewter. But there are more pressing matters
What's
now.
that? Ooh, the wall is so tight. Ah!
Yeah,
Ah!
found
Ah!
Sojima's body. The left eye hollowed out.
What?
I'm at the Sojima household. Send the investigation team over.
Why so?
I can answer your questions when I get back to Abyss.
Got it.
Date, what is your plan? Wait until crime scene investigation arrives?
No. There's something I need to do. If that taxi driver was telling the truth, Mayumi was at the warehouse.
Is his mouth not moving?
And we know
Sometimes
the
it
chocolate
doesn't.
Found at the scene was hers. Maybe she saw something. Maybe
Thinking.
she knows something we don't.
Kind of, except
Some
without
kind
the
of
thinking
clue,
noise, because
information
thinking
about the
noise is
culprit.
annoying.
Then,
Yeah. We're gonna sync with Mayumi.
Look, Pewter, syncing isn't important. Also, Pewter, you got the sync machine working, though, right?
Hey, Ibis, look. Scroll. Just like me when I scroll through Twitter. Date, there's a fucking dead body on the floor. Scroll. Also when I scroll right. On potential suitors.
Boom. Of Sojima has already begun.
Doesn't matter. The sync is what's important. If we sink into Mayumi's brain...
Doesn't matter. Someone died. Who
that might
cares?
help us find the real culprit.
I understand. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Where's Boss?
Then let's begin.
That's a good question, Ross. Where's Boss?
Well, here we go. See if I maintained all the tricks I learned from the previous sinks.
Where am I?
Lost between two.
Where is this? Oh, silly me. This is my house. Huh? What happened to me?
This is Matsushita Diner, though it looks odd. Likely an effect of the dementia.
Then we need to help remind her.
Do you think such a thing can be done?
This diner means everything to Mayumi. If we do what we did last time and reproduce the actions from Mayumi's memories, we could help her remember everything.
Is this what you call your intuition?
Told you it was useful.
We could help this machine. We could use this machine to help a lady with dementia, or we can investigate the shit out of her.
Or we could just break the law consistently. Instead of treating people with mental orders, we can just break the law with it. Isn't that great? Isn't it great that this isn't being used by doctors everywhere and is instead being used by these assholes to fucking break the law?
We don't need their consent.
Yeah, what's consent?
In 2044, it must not exist.
Depends so stuck in their ways I could see this being the case. Alright. 5 mental locks, huh? Final mental lock of the game. There's like 30 of them. Calendar,
Get
wall
to
clock.
work.
Get to work, bitch. A
calendar.
Today's date is...
The calendar reads 2 months ago. A wall clock.
Time is...
The hands have stopped.
Boy, these are useless.
A swinging door that leads to the kitchen.
Ota, come over here.
Ota, come over here. Ota? Ota, a girly magazine came in the mail.
What?
Is this for Ota or for Dad?
Well, this is awkward, but there's no reaction.
I tried my best.
Let's investigate something else.
Yeah.
The sliding door at the entrance.
I wonder which one it's not.
Welcome back.
Okairi.
Welcome back, Ota. You're late today.
Home.
Tadaimasu.
Are you not hungry? Today's dinner is omelet rice. Your favorite. Dad is
Omelet rice is so
You
good.
can start eating.
Again? I'm okay. I ate already.
But,
I'm fine.
Ota, wait. Ota?
Oda's such an asshole.
Yeah, like seriously. Me when I sit down to like play Fallout, I'm like, yeah, I should get on campaign.
Maybe this is one of the memories she forgot. It must be important.
It looks like a sad memory.
Doesn't matter if it's sad. It's still important.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
An old menu. 1 ramen, please. Wait a moment. What would me ordering anything accomplish?
I thought it might trigger Mayumi's memories of customers.
But Mayumi still thinks that customers frequent the diner, correct?
Yeah.
An old beer... A swinging door...
Let's get ready.
Get ready.
The music here is so calming.
Yeah.
To prepare the diner.
Do I have to do the preparations?
Well, Mayumi is working here.
But aren't there other things to investigate?
You don't want to go to the kitchen?
I am not good with wet areas.
Stop.
You know, when you're in my eye socket, you're always moist.
I am not.
Isn't the inside of my eye socket pretty moist?
It is not. Stop saying that.
Huh?
See, that time it wasn't Date.
Try picking it up?
Roger.
Yeah.
My husband?
Is this a to-go order?
Yeah, can I get a fried rice set with okonomiyaki and french fries?
Sure
That
thing.
sounds delicious.
Seems like a lot of carbs. Is that okay?
It's okay. I dropped my keto
It's
diet.
fine. I've got that health tea, so...
Health tea? You cannot fix an unhealthy lifestyle with tea.
Her teeth are so glitched.
Sorry.
Seriously. Exercise. Exercise!
Okay, I'll have the Chinese spinach with the liver and leek meal.
Why are you still trying to order something? The phone is...
My husband?
My husband.
Yes, Matsushita Diner. Yes. Well, yes. Yes. What? My husband! Why? How could this happen?
That was only the first fucking mental lock. Dude, I'm beansing this up.
You got this for us. We're learning why Oda's such an asshole.
Yeah.
You should feel motivated.
The diner has changed again.
I mean, I don't want to hate people.
These memories aren't all happy, but they are all significant.
If this continues, will it not...
If I dislike someone, I want to go back to liking them. That'd be like the nice thing. I want to be like, yeah, now I feel justified in hating them. That doesn't make me happier. It just makes me go, oh darn, I was right all along. I really should dislike this character.
Wonder who it's for.
Congratulations, Ota.
Congratulations, Ota.
I'm home.
Good job at college.
Congratulations on getting into the university, son.
Jesus Christ.
Congratulations.
This
gonna
is
blow
why
my
we
head off
all-
with that?
We like his dad. See, look, you practically blew that past that one.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hooray! Hooray!
Damn, his dad has one fucking huge hat.
His dad is a good reason to keep on living.
Now he's dead.
Yeah, because he died of a heart attack. Of working
He's like,
too
man,
many
my
jobs."
son sucks. Ugh!
Wild, wasn't he?
Definitely had a lot of growing up to do, but that's what makes him so important to Mayumi.
I see.
Man, I'd kill for parents like them.
2 minutes. Hurry.
It's an envelope. This is a bank statement.
Let's do our
Let's
best.
do our best.
We have to keep supporting Ota.
Okay. We'll work harder for Ota's dream.
That he'll throw away in 2 years.
My best.
induced another painful memory.
No, not quite.
Are you certain? Mayumi was under a heavy burden of debt and stress running the diner.
That's true. But sometimes hardship is worth it.
Is that so?
Yes. Yes.
She actually liked running the diner, though.
Did you get it for me?
This is Ota when he was small?
Well, smaller.
Chocolate?
Do you mean chocolate?
Yeah, Todoroki man, remember? Oh, that. Yes, of course I bought it. Look, the Momonoke Man chocolate that you like. Here you go. That's not it. Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate. No, I told you. It's Todoroki Man. Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
I was a selfish bastard when I was 10!
I'm really not helping my case!
Dummy, you're a super dummy idiot. Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man soon. Stupid.
You're spoiling
It's
him.
not Momonoke Man. It's Todoroki Man. I hate this. I hate you, Mom.
Dad just comes up and beats the shit out of him. Just like, whoosh.
What?
I'd be like, you can go get your own house then, little
Where did you
bitch.
go?
Punt. That's reason number one of why I don't like kids.
Come out from hiding, Ota. Ota, I'm sorry. Mommy won't make any mistakes anymore, Ota. Ota! Come back! Ota!
I've noticed that this area doesn't lag or crash. Good area.
Maybe because it's complete darkness. I'm telling you, it's just that Iris Somnium was horrible.
Don't leave me. Don't leave me alone. I'm sorry, Ota. Ota! Takaro, I can't do this on my own. Don't leave me.
So that's what happened.
Date, look at what you've done. If Mayumi wakes up after all this trauma,
I know it's risky, but we're here for a reason.
what are you planning?
We have to keep going. Just a little more to awaken her past.
But
If she loves her family this much, there has to be something. There has to be a precious memory hidden deep within.
is that your intuition?
It is.
A wall clock.
Crucial thing.
Time to go forward, baby. Alright, let's go to the heat death of the universe, Mayumi.
Woo!
Oh my god, you killed her!
Beep.
Ota, sweetie. Mom, I
We know we can be a hassle sometimes, so...
His voice is awesome.
Ota,
I know, right?
Thank you, Mom.
It's also super familiar, and I don't remember why.
What?
Oda's father. It's super similar, or familiar.
Oh yeah, it's
Forever and ever.
it's
Me too, Ota.
And there's your
Igor.
redeeming quality. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it?
only from P5
I
though.
love you both
The fake
so
Igor.
much. I'll love you both no matter what. Oh, forever and ever. Oh, I'll never forget this.
Until 5 minutes later.
we are a family. We can do anything.
Yes. Yeah.
Is that?
Looks like
No.
it's okay to go back now.
Yes, I agree. By the way, Date.
Hmm?
I admit, it is useful every now and then.
What is?
Your intuition.
And roll credits.
What about my insertion? Okay, you ruined it. Never mind. Get out of here, Date. I fucking hate you. Piece of shit. Oh, I never got the B. God damn, I never got the B. He never bought the drugs. Not once. Yeah, I'll have to jump back into that Somnium if I want to get the B.
Probably.
So Tsujima was cut and put into a fucking jar.
So sorry for worrying you.
That's right.
What do you mean?
Your mother retracted her confession.
I'm so glad.
Yes, yes.
But Mom, why did you think I did it?
About that.
I explained to Ota. On Sunday night, Mayumi was following the van driven by Ota in a taxi. But when the van was hijacked in the Fammy Stowe station parking lot, Mayumi was at another convenience store nearby buying some chocolate. Because of that, she didn't see what happened. That's why Mayumi thought Ota was still in the van when he drove away, so she was following it. The van drove all the way to Tokyo and eventually wound up in the warehouse district near the docks. Mayumi got out of the taxi and followed out of the van on foot. The van was later found at the Okiura Fishery Coldware storage warehouse. Mayumi walked into the warehouse and discovered the grisly scene.
Polar bear plucking out Iris's left eye? I was so terribly frightened. I panicked and ran. I'm sure that's when I dropped the chocolate. And I ran away from the warehouse as fast as I could. I just kept running and running, but while I was running, I had a thought. Maybe that polar bear was Ota. Because at the time, I thought Ota was the one driving the van.
I thought to myself, what kind of kinky shit is he
Ota must have been
into?
the one in the suit. That's what I was thinking anyway.
So that's why.
I'm so sorry that Mom doubted you, Ota.
No, I understand. It's my fault for making you worry.
Ota.
But there's one thing I don't get. Why did you buy that chocolate when you were following me?
Oh, because...
You liked Odoroki Man chocolate when you were young, right, Ota?
Yeah. I was like the number 1 or 2 collector of the stickers in my elementary school class. I stuck some of my duplicates all around the diner, too.
You and Mayumi have strong memories of that chocolate, right?
Yeah. But I guess they're not all sweet memories. They're like chocolate, you know? Bittersweet. Makes my heart hurt a little.
not it. Oh, honey. I thought
You're a
you
big
liked the
stupid
Momonoke Man
idiot.
chocolate. No, I told you. It's Todoroki Man.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, your mom can be such a dummy sometimes. You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot.
You're a fucking loser, Mom. Loser. Are you feeling sorry for yourself?
Big dummy.
Well, you should be, because you are dirt.
I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man soon. Stupid.
You make me sick, you big baby.
It's not Momonoke Man, it's Todoroki Man.
Blame the companies for having such
After I
similar
yelled at
names to their
Mom
fucking
immediately
chocolate.
went to buy me another chocolate.
Yeah.
My dad came back from buying some ingredients at the same time, and they ran into each other. My dad really let me have it.
He beat me with a belt for 12 hours.
How
As I
dare you
deserve.
Speak to your mother like that.
Because Mom is stupid.
Well, you're
You're
even
stupid
stupid.
to call your mother stupid. Your mother bought you that to make you happy. You need to think about how she feels. I didn't raise you like that.
But...
When she comes back, you apologize. Do you understand?
I left her there.
My dad told me to apologize as soon as Mom came back. But the guilt... I hurt my mother, you know? That guilt in my heart, it didn't go away. Even after I apologized to her. After that, things got awkward with Mom. But a few days later, my dad came up with an idea.
Hey, Ota, how about this? You know Mother's Day is coming up. Why don't we get a gift for your mom?
Gift?
That was the first time I had ever heard my dad say something like that.
You know how Mom always takes care of us. We should think of a way to pay her back.
I love it when
I'm
parents
sure my dad
don't
was
use
trying
the
to clear the air
phrase
between all of
your
us.
mother or your father, and they say mom and dad. It's just one of those little subtle signs
So,
that they're
on Mother's
really in
Day,
love with each other.
I used my New
And
Year's
they
money
view
as
each
a
Right.
other
gift to
as
buy my
your
mom that
parents.
flower knife. And my dad saved up a little money to buy the floral apron. And when Mom got her gifts, she started bawling. Like full-on crying.
Oh, you boys. I don't deserve all this. Thank you, thank you. You do deserve it, Mom. I'm proud that you're my mom. Right, Dad?
I'm proud.
Oh, yes. Mom is the best mom in the world.
Oh, that's Jiraiya.
Yeah, he's also dry. Which is what I noticed when I heard the Persona 5.
Say cheese.
I don't think he was in Persona 5.
He was, Igor in Persona 5.
Sorry.
Well,
I
I
lost
guess
track
he
of
was,
time.
wasn't
His
he?
voice
What are we
was,
talking
like,
about
warped
again?
a little bit because he was
Todoroki
Yeah.
chocolate.
being weird.
Why she bought the
He was
chocolate in
fake.
the middle of tailing you.
Yeah, spoilers, but also.
Tailing?
Okay, that game's been out how long?
It could be due to her memory disorder. It is possible that her thought process was once again short-circuited.
Or the taxi man lied to
Ota,
cover her.
I'm just going out on a limb here.
Huh?
Earlier I looked inside Mayumi's head.
Inside her head?
She was thinking of nothing but you. Her head was full of memories of you. Mayumi just wanted you to come back, Ota. So she bought that chocolate. The chocolate you loved as a kid. She thought she could get you back home with it. That's why I believe, in Mayumi's head, you're still young, Ota.
Huh?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
No, you're right, Date. That's why my mom bought the chocolate. She wanted her little kid back.
In my mind, you still look like a 14-year-old. Mom, you know I'm sensitive about that. What happens now?
I was always so selfish. I made my mom go through such hard times. So from now on, I'm going to support her the way she supported me. I'll do anything. I'll deliver newspapers or be a janitor or anything.
How about get an actual job? Don't deliver newspapers. Go be a janitor. Listen, delivering newspapers is a fine job. Okay. I'm thinking of like riding on a bicycle. I guess people drive around and drop newspapers off. They get money for that.
Yeah. I'll go work at an Amazon warehouse and write a book.
Yeah, just taking everyone. One last thing.
Oh, I forgot to tell you something important.
I'm the Cyclops killer.
I heard the nurses talking before I came in here. Iris is awake.
Really?
Can I see her?
She's due to be transferred from the ICU to the general ward.
Thank God.
You saved her life, you know. Maybe, just maybe.
Huh? Maybe what?
Nothing. See you, kid.
Date getting this man's poor hopes up.
Setting him up for the fall.
Girlfriend?
Yeah, I'll introduce you next time. She's a great girl.
Oh my, I'm looking forward to it. Is she going to be your financier? Oh, maybe I should clean up a bit first.
Financer?
It's her? I hate that bitch.
Oh yes, yes, that's it.
Is 100% how that interaction would go.
Still think she'd be grateful about the whole saving the life thing, but you know.
Yeah, Oda saved her life, not the other way around.
Yeah, she'd be grateful that he saved her.
Date, there are still many loose ends in this investigation.
Yeah, you're right. Looks like another all-nighter.
Date, it's supposed to be nice. Try driving so fast. Okay.
The end.
The end of that route. So you said there were multiple cases, right? Is this what you meant?
No, it's yeah.
It's
just
one case, just like with multiple route splits.
Yeah.
Okay. So this game is actually pretty short then, in a sense.
That was Oda's route.
Okay.
I think the only one route you don't get, you see Oda as a not scumbag. That might be more than one route, but from what I remember,
yeah,
it isn't that much. It's mostly this one.
So I will have my conclusive credits thoughts, but I will at least say,
I mean, you can give your conclusion to like the end of the characters for that arc.
Yeah, pretty good overall, I would say. I've actually started to feel genuine emotion. I felt my heart beat a little bit. It thawed my heart.
Yeah, we get to see the story of the lady with dementia recover. It's great.
Yeah, I guess, you know, I don't know if you have anyone in your family household with dementia. I know at least two in my close, sort of close family circle. My grandfather, one, obviously. He has it pretty bad. Sometimes he'll call me Dalton. He just forgets everything. So it is nice whenever you can have those moments where he's able to remember stuff. He's able to be funny. Able to laugh and joke around with us.
In his 90s?
He's 96 years old.
Hey, maybe he'll get that card from the president.
Maybe. Maybe when Donald Trump gets reelected in like 2 years. He'll get us some. No, Jesus Christ.
That's what he has to look forward to.
Yeah, it's not going to be probably Joe Biden. I would have to. Like, I just can't see the guy getting elected again. He felt like such a filler president until we can get like 2 actual candidates. Even though I highly doubt any of the 2 new candidates are going to be good either. But I like, dude, I don't hear a word out of this guy ever.
No,
He's
not
the
really.
most nothing burger president that we've had in forever. I hear nothing about this guy.
I mean, in a way, that's good.
I saw him on
he's
the
not making waves.
Yeah, I saw him on the news the other day. I'm like, oh my god, that's right. He is our president. He just does nothing. Like, it is a weird. Like, I guess he'll be remembered in history as the guy who handled COVID for like years, like the majority of the years of COVID.
Yeah.
In any case, what the hell was I saying? Also, next door neighbor, who has dementia, pretty bad. It affects a lot of people. It's really sad. Losing your memories is something that's very hard.
It's really bad. Yeah.
So it's nice to hang on to the good memories. It's nice that her son is a complete, utter fucking brat. But he has humanity in him, just as we all do. Police headquarters, Tuesday, 10:31 p.m. Thank you for being specific with a minute.
We give a little listen to that.
Has there been any progress in this Jima investigation?
None. Zero clue.
Thanks,
Not
boss.
Exactly. We have 2 clues.
2?
2 points of information. But they may not connect directly to the murders.
What are the 2 clues?
Point 1. This may be easier to see than explain. I sent a video to the boss's PC. Could you check there, please?
Boss went to the desk and moved her mouse. I stood next to her and looked at the monitor.
What's this?
It's from Sunday night.
Yes. After Date was beaten by Ota at Matsushita Diner.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
You witch!
There, stop it. I noticed this earlier as well. Do you see the walk on the floor beside Iris and Mayumi?
Yeah, what about it?
Look closely. The bottom part is curved. Do you notice anything in the reflection?
Iris and Mayumi.
Enhance the footage.
Yes. I have prepared an enlarged and processed version of the image. Boss, the next video.
You witch! You stay away from my boy!
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Ota.
Ota.
Why'd she let her take the knife?
Hey, what's this?
She's
Hey.
a dimension-ridden
Iris
old
has the
lady.
kitchen knife? The video continues, but this should be enough. Iris took the knife and left the diner with Ota.
But if Ota's testimony is true, the polar bear had the kitchen knife.
Maybe it was taken off of Iris when she was kidnapped.
At the Femisto parking lot? Whatever. We can think about it later. You said you had 2 clues.
Yeah, what's the other one?
I have learned new information. More thorough autopsy results of Renju's body have revealed something. An object in his intestines.
An object?
A clump of organic matter. Because it was partially digested, it took significant time to analyze.
Well, what was it?
An eyeball?
Shoko Nadami's eyeball.
Ew. Auto route. End.
What could this mean?
Means someone either force-fed him an eyeball or he ate an eyeball. Yum yum. An eye for an eye, I guess. Wink. Okay. Well, that was the odor route. There's still mysteries left unsolved. The story branching path used the flowchart. Okay. So we have a branch here.
Yep.
Yeah, I had a feeling it would end here. So we can either go all the way back to day 2, or we can split off here. Which one was this?
Day 4.
Oh, right. Instead of helping
It's,
Otel look like a badass, I have to probably make him look like a fucking idiot. Anyway, I'm going to jump in here real fast. And I'm going to find B.
Get the B. Let me see if I can find where it is.
Yeah. It's probably pretty easy to find. Just have to actually be remembering to look for it. Oh, shit. This just... No, go back. Go back. Back to the flowchart. The music here is really pretty.
You have to restore the entire diner.
Okay, that's what I had a feeling I'd have to do. That's easy enough. I remember how I did it.
And it's next to the Odoroki,
Chocolate, okay.
Oh, wait. There's an Easter egg in here somewhere. Hold on. Let me see how you trigger them.
Let's not fast forward too much, otherwise we'll break it again. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is open the sliding door. We have to say Okairi.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Answer the phone. My husband? Alright. Now, swinging door.
Swinging?
Let's get ready. Wait, that didn't work?
You've got 4 minutes.
Alright, we have to do the cake first.
Wait, are those autographs in the corner?
Where?
Right? Not those.
Not yet? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this a reference?
Yeah.
Autographs decorate the wall.
Are these the people who...
It's gonna take a while.
Which one?
All of them.
Ugh. Alright.
Hongo?
Who is that?
Unknown. I can't picture the face.
What was that?
Autographs
That was probably the one you won't get.
Okay. So these are all Spike Chunsoft ones.
Yeah.
Enoshima?
Ah, well, here you go.
Who is that?
Unknown. But I hope we will find out.
I don't know what that's from.
I wonder.
Autographs.
Boy, they must really hate this game.
Mikimoto?
Who is that?
A photographer with some sort of beard like a mountain man?
Banshee's Last Cry.
Gotcha.
A delicious
cake.
Congratulations, oh.
Nope, better be careful. Don't want to break it.
What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, so now we've opened up most of the diner. We need to be careful so we don't break the whole diner. We need the Todoroki chocolate. So...
It's an envelope. This is a...
Bob the Builder it. Alright, here we go. Do you see it?
It should be under the table.
Ah.
What?
Cool. Alright, we're out of here. I can complete it, but I think I'm actually going to get a worse time.
Think you can just leave? Yeah.
And that's that. I'll probably jump over to this one just so I have it saved and we're good to go. I feel like this is probably getting us closer to the correct way to go. So I think this time I'm going to jump all the way back to this one.
That's good.
I could be completely wrong, but I get the feeling there's probably like a good ending and a best ending. This strikes me as the type of game to have something like that.
Well, what do you think that was then?
That was an okay ending. No one got caught. And, like, no one really important died. Sorry, so, but I really don't care about you.
What was that?
Yeah, it's been a while since we've been back here.
I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
You get out of here, Solid Snake. Anyway, this is before I even knew what the hell was going on. So,
What do we do?
No, I actually think I'm quite good. Now I'm way back when.
Yep.
How far are we into this recording? Hour and a half. How much longer do you want to keep going for?
I can go for a while.
Okay. Yeah, we'll stick around with this a little bit longer. Real quickly, though, I do want to go take a look at the files. Because we have most of the people, but I'm sure there's some people in different routes that we haven't found yet. It's really a shame that number 89 really only appeared in that one route that was the worst. Hopefully he appears again, because I just like listening to him talk. Also, he's really hot. Also, he's kind of a killer, but, you know, it's... The album. A. Bear. There's Mama. And there's Papa. And a little shit. Who he has to share, like, part of his image art with. Cock. And some...
You collected the stickers.
Nice. They're terrifying.
Which
Anyway.
one's your favorite?
Which one's my favorite? Probably the raven. The bird
Yeah.
with the top hat. However, I also like pink-haired girl, just like... Dude, her DP is pretty crazy.
Yeah?
Anyway. Welcome back to this creepy place.
Fun and exciting place.
So what was the thing I examined? Alright, well, we're not at it yet.
An ice pick stabbed.
Yeah, we need to pull that out.
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this.
However, it goes on forever. Yeah.
It keeps going.
Something happened over there.
click. Okay, now we need to decide what the hell we're doing.
The pillar
Don't
became
do
a
what you did
lifeline.
last
Looks like
time.
we can get
Our next step.
I'm sure I'm gonna remember exactly what I did last time. Music here is so weird. I don't think I did everything I could have with the gate. We need to redirect the lightning is the thing. So last time,
I think last
I went
time
into the
you.
control room.
Hold on, let me look.
Or I fucked around with the panda. I already got
This
the
would
eyeball
probably
here.
be like episode 2.
I did like everything with the microphone. The bird cage wouldn't let me do anything with it. Maybe there's something with the door.
The entrance.
Yeah, I think it wouldn't open. It wouldn't open when we tackled it. Remove
Oh,
the
was
bird
it?
cage or blow the bird cage away. That's what it is. I think we removed the bird cage last time. This time we want to blow it away.
Yeah, that checks out.
Okay, well then I guess we have to be loud.
Appears to be the mic.
Stop it! Stop it already!
Yeah, I think we did that last time.
A mic.
Alright, we tried threatening it, but it didn't work last time. I remember that.
The pan.
We never kicked it away.
Yeah, last time you removed the cage.
Is there a connection there?
Wait, did you talk to the panda?
The panda.
Yeah, I kicked it.
Wow.
The control room.
I opened it last time. So I could try knocking it. Or knocking.
Hello? Are you open?
One adult and one child, please.
I am not a child.
Any open seats will do. Anything in the back is fine. No response. There must not be anyone inside.
So,
Should be.
Yeah, I think I went inside last time. Microphone?
a mic.
No. Birdcage.
I mean,
Leaf.
Leave.
understood.
I knew it wouldn't work.
I knew it.
Is there anything else to fuck around with?
The Leave it to. The gate.
Doubt it.
The entrance.
Yeah, it's locked.
We'll need more than a little. This gate is a.
I don't know how solid your virtue is.
Agent
Wink.
Dante, you've got 4 minutes.
Oink.
A mic.
I could have sworn I threatened it last time. Did I put?
You might
maybe
have to
maybe
get
I
to
should have
this-
put it together. All right.
You might have to get to the same room and then make a different choice in that room.
Or at least.
You're overconfident.
Maybe.
The control. What is your.
It is a control room.
I do not.
Just try. I didn't expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
Ah.
I see 2 bird cages.
Last time I think you went with the right one.
Take a look.
No, it looks like it went with the left.
You have 3 minutes, Dante.
Maybe?
Yeah.
A bird cage with blown. There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
Could you please not call it a rubber? You can say both.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
Please.
All of you out there that don't know what that means,
Glad to hear
rubber is what they call it in a different country. The more you know.
What? But it was so heavy.
Yep. Welcome to Lock 2. This one was a
Alright,
lot more
everything's
obvious
good.
about where it splits. I can't remember. This area existed inside the cage, merry-go-round.
Oh? What is this?
deflated balloon.
Don't open
Everything's gonna be different now.
A deflated rubber.
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
that. Pull that bad boy up.
Understood.
It's huge.
Eh. It's about normal size, I guess.
I wish your boobs were that big.
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human.
Nice camera angle game.
Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
So...
Date, please, be quiet.
Shia Kazi. Well, we lifted the cage.
You were able
Yeah?
to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
I remember now, a story I heard from Mizuki a while back. One time when Mizuki was just a little girl, Shoko bought her a balloon. It was one of the nice helium ones, but the string slipped through her hand. Balloon stayed up to the sky. Shoko snapped. She scolded Mizuki for hours. Maybe that's why Mizuki put the balloon inside the birdcage. That way they could never fly away again. But I guess Aiba and I made her relive a painful memory.
Alright, now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
Jesus.
The panda is... I see it! The view from the top!
That was pointless.
The pan...
Kick that shit out of here.
Right.
To the moon!
Yeah.
What is this?
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Date, over there!
Iris? Why? Why is Iris...
She appears to be frozen.
What the hell is going on?
I don't like this.
What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time? That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry! Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! If you weren't here, everything would be fine. I'm sorry! Apologizing means nothing! Say something! Don't make me into the bad guy! But... What's that look, huh? Ow! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! It's all your fault. You! I wish you had never been born!
Mizuki's voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here? Aiba, look out!
What?
Meow.
I was about to become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
Didn't Iris get crushed? Anyway.
You have less than 2
It's
minutes.
Mizuki.
Hurry.
It's Mizuki.
Mizuki, can you hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So, it's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
Yeah, the mother who just yelled at her earlier? That's a great idea. What do you think, Ross?
Mizuki, stop crying, you fucking loser.
Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you. I am so glad that you were born. So glad.
Why does this sound fake?
Because it is.
Hey.
Dad should have shot you in the toilet, honey. Just like, okay, Mom, you're really not really selling this here.
Where's it coming from?
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
Click.
Beep. Remember when they only used to have 3?
Yeah, that was fun times. Remember when it wasn't like a bunch of bullshit timings? That one's like hard to lose. I was doing a lot of stupid shit and I still had time left over. Alright. We are in major route split land.
That is indeed the case.
Hey, dumb beyond to 2D thrust, what's up?
Are you okay?
No.
Mizuki.
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
Oh, this is the worst ending then.
Iba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
You know, I just realized in this ending, like, he hasn't even died yet.
Who?
Fishhook. Like, her father hasn't even died yet.
Oh, yeah. Not yet.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hey.
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date! Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
No.
Then go on a date with me.
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a
This really is the worst ending.
Don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
All right, understood.
Why is this one the worst ending, Ross?
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Not only do I get, like, fucking guilt-tripped into a relationship with a girl 12 years younger than me. It's like,
My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
What was that? The phone call?
It's nothing.
What's up, boss? Leaving them prophetic
Where's this
dreams.
coming from? Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium. Her name is Iris Sagan, the girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
See, I didn't see that as a dead body. I saw that more as abuse. But what I saw in the Somnium, by the way.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember?
Uh-huh.
We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
I wonder how much of this is repeat
So
dialogue
we
and how
know
much is
about
new.
everything you
Or, like,
saw.
slightly changed.
The phone, the frozen corpse.
About Mizuki's aphonia.
It didn't go well,
No.
but it's
No.
not all bad. The sink wasn't a total waste of time. We found clues.
Clues. Right.
So that already is just, like, a worse ending. Another ringtone I heard in
Boss.
Somnium.
I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
Maybe she gets cured, like, immediately after,
know.
just not by me, but I doubt
But I
it.
couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone,
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing. They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing.
Weird. Yeah, about prophetic dreams.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But, Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality. But still,
Even though I
I
dream
just have this
about pewter all the time.
Date, are you...
It doesn't
I
mean
know.
you could ever.
Perhaps the sink is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is.
Speaking of which. Wow. You didn't have his junk in there. What do you think about them, Pewdie?
The corpse you saw in Somnium.
Ah,
You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
maybe.
Peter, you have anything to say about that?
No.
Give it a minute. It's taking a bit. This
I'm
one in
doing what
particular
you-
always takes a long time. Hey, Peter, come on. One minute, Date. Here it comes.
Any second now.
Like, really? Hello?
Can you open your menu?
Jesus Christ!
Oh,
Well, let's see. As a man of
Took him a
science,
hot minute
I
from there.
believe in such things, prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wears some kind of metal plate.
Huh?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back.
Countless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Stab-proof
9.
armor
9
or something.
times. Not countless, my dude.
Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies. Don't mind me. Anyway,
Mind me.
prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
You see?
Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, I'm allowed to move the thing. Yeah, I can save just in case it decides it wants to crash.
Why would it ever want to do that, though?
I never.
We've
Mizuki,
never seen it
I
do
saw
that.
something strange in your dream. Iris, she was frozen. She was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
Date, there is no
Mizuki
point
just
attempting to speak with
shrugs.
her. Mizuki's aphonia has not healed.
He didn't answer.
Hey, Mizuki, tell me something.
Date.
In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere? Or did you just imagine it?
Date, there's no point talking to her. You couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
Yeah, about that Nile message.
Mizuki, I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday. And then you went to Blue
Date,
Park.
you're a fucking
Who sent
idiot.
you the message?
I checked her
I'm
phone.
not giving
The
up.
history was wiped.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
About that ringtone I heard in Somnium.
I know about the ringtone you heard.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
Can you guys hear me have like
Trying to
banter
find out.
with Aiba whenever I'm running
Can
around
you
Somnium?
analyze the sound or something?
Or is it just you see?
Unfortunately not.
Because whoo boy, you'd hate me if you could hear my voice. I already hate you,
In a
Date.
normal dream,
Yeah, well,
the
like
person
more than normal.
experiencing the dream
I don't
cannot
think that's
remove
possible.
themselves from it.
Don't test me, Peter.
Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sink.
Slightly
The
different.
sinker dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The sinker is merely the audience.
Okay. Summarize for me, P-brain.
I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah. Leave it to me.
Alright. Well, we have our orders.
Mizuki. When we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it.
Just tell me
Answer
why.
me, Mizuki.
Date, please. Yelling at her is counterproductive.
Damn it.
Mizuki. So Date in this reality is a complete idiot.
Yeah.
Yes. Alright, well, we have our new flowchart. Let's real quickly go over to Bloom Park. And take a peek. At least maybe this time she won't have to watch her father die. Then maybe this time he'll live.
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward.
Crazy stuff out there. Crazy stuff.
At 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving
Oh,
5
traffic
cars
collision.
and at least 1 truck.
5
As a
cars.
result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
Crazy stuff out there. Not responding. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Ah, that's why I didn't respond. Yep.
I'm here back. Welcome back, Crasher.
Yeah. It's just standard Discord nonsense. Does this every time.
Every time.
Whenever I screen share. It's just like, 2 hours? Sorry, I'm crashing. Which I think, this is my conspiracy theory here. I think that's on purpose. I think it does that on purpose.
Why?
So, if you've been, like, streaming something for a long period of time, it crashes, so it doesn't, like... So, like, if you're actually still screen sharing, it wants to make sure.
I could see that.
So it forces a crash. So you're not, like, recording someone else's thing. But then, like, sometimes it takes over 2 hours, so you'd still capture a whole movie in that time. Other than the movie being good quality. It's a horse. It's a giraffe. Who are you?
Who are you? Wait, are you a ghost?
I've already been through this.
You can skip it.
Yeah.
It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's
Wrong button.
Whom? But why?
By the ringtone I heard.
Somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories, but that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped.
Right.
Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality. The ringtone as well.
God damn it, wrong button.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it.
And this is our best guess.
Come to...
Oh, this? I will not.
I will not.
I am connected to your brain.
This one took forever to summon last time. I remember this one.
Yeah.
Anything catch your eye there?
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
Saying we're suspicious?
Let me see. I need to analyze the surroundings. It is certainly the case that the phone would be placed somewhere not readily visible to the naked eye, if it exists at all. Did you check the horse?
A horse?
Shoko's body was placed on this horse. It must be significant, and it appears that the horse is hollow on the inside.
I was something about the merry-go-round horses. Okay, she's not saying anything different. Alright, cool. Ah.
Look at that.
It appears to be a smartphone.
I knew it was in the horse.
How did I even get in there?
You doubted me.
Oh, let's grab that.
How do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body. The horse's neck does not detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse. I might be able to fit inside. One moment.
Yikes. We're getting in this out of the horse's mouth. Straight from.
I got it!
Yes. Good job, Iva.
She's so rarely in that form now.
Yeah.
Iva, who owned this phone? The number is...
However, with the number list, the result came back quickly.
This is a rental phone.
A rental?
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
Date, look at the device history.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call. 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium.
Weird.
Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts. No numbers at all.
Phone has no email address or browsing history that could be a clue either. Just the one clue. The call at 9:02 p.m. Let's send this to forensics and have them scour the phone.
This number is also from a rental phone. No owner is registered.
Oh.
What happened?
The battery died. The screen turned off.
Got to charge it? Do we just have to suck it up? Last time Mizuki was found in that column. Why was she in there? Wait. Cityscape. No, that's nothing. Wait. Skewered hewers.
Skewered hewers.
Gummy rat. A shooting star. Oh, I missed that. Ah, damn.
Darn.
Oh, another shooting star. Reika from the Cabaret Club. I want a motorboat. Damn it, I was so close. Alright. Alright, wink. A motorboat would be pretty cool. I think Date was asking for something different.
You put much faith in Date.
Yes. Huh. Wait. Oh, right. I fucking duh.
Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it.
It connected. It connected.
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Are you an idiot?
They hung up.
Oh, you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing. There is no other word for it.
You're telling me.
Well, can you call it again?
Iba, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Kaname Date Police Department.
Damn, call deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Damn, you remember that?
Okay, why was the phone on the horse?
Unknown. But it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this? Or did someone else? And for what specific purpose?
What cell tower did that connect to there?
Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line, because you blew it.
Well... Who's the person we called?
Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least suspicious.
Oh, I thought this was all a joke between him and Iba. Dude, I'm an idiot.
What?
Call Rika.
What? Why?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her.
I don't have my own phone. As long as I'm within range, I can use Iba to make any call I want, whether it's traditional line or now message. I can have Iba help me. Iba's connected to my mind wireless as well. So even when she's outside my eye socket, I can talk normally. Should we go to Shinjuku?
There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right.
Let's go.
Iba, let's get going. There's nothing
We're going anyway.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah. I'm curious.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
Watch her be dead this early in.
Yeah, this is a route she just dies first.
Yeah, this is just like the stupid route. Alright, we'll quickly take a peek in here and probably call it. See if there's anything wacky going on.
Coming!
Good evening. I know it's late as shit.
Dante!
Alright. Yeah, looks like she's still alive. Alright, we're cool. Alright. Well, we will be coming back to this next time. Her mom's not home for some reason. Or if she is, maybe she's sleeping. This would have been the first time
I'm
we would have
home
met her.
alone, Date.
Yeah, I'm leaving. I'll be leaving alone as well. Let me come back next time for more Doki Doki AI Club. We will be saying hello to Rise. And yeah, welcome back. I like her socks. They're cute. Yeah, welcome back. And goodbye. Mysterious object. There's a calendar and strange objects on the shelf. It's not even she's not even gonna comment on it. Like, oh, how you like my strange object on my shelf? That's real nice. Bye bye.